Hi there, Oceana here with G3 Agency with your free website audit for pro concrete resurfacing in Northern Georgia. In this free SEO website audit provided by G3 Agency, I'm going to show you 3 to 4 things that you can do to get pro concrete resurfacing in front of people searching for concrete repair and resurfacing services in the Northern Georgia area. So, like I said to Rocky on the phone, I don't expect anything in return for this video. This is my way of reaching out and trying to affect positively the locally owned businesses in my country. So this is just a passion project of mine. It is something that I do professionally, but these videos are my way of just pushing out as many sort of positive, helpful videos as I can and directly affecting those even those who can't work with me. So, but if of course, if you are interested, you are welcome to reach out to me and we can talk further. Okay, so also I would love some feedback on this video, just letting me know if it was helpful and if it was clear so that I may improve them for future videos. So I will be reaching out to you just to get some feedback on this, hoping that you've watched it. Okay, so let's jump right in. The first thing that I always check for when I audit a website is a big click-to-call phone number right at the top. The reason for this is that people are lazy. They want to find that phone number and call you up right when it comes to their mind. So you want it to be right there. If they don't see your phone number, they might get frustrated and just go find someone else or give up on the project. I know it sounds silly to hard workers like you yourself, but a lot of people just don't have the mental energy and will just click out of the page. So it does make a difference. The second thing is how many words are on your homepage and are they relevant to what you do? I can see here that they are relevant. I also see that you're a CTI distributor, which is great. Their products are fantastic, just very, very high quality, strong. I know they're stronger than the concrete itself, which is amazing, and it just looks fantastic. I love all of the work that you displayed here. It's really beautiful. So well done on that. But anyway, back to the content. So if I click Control A and I click Control C, I can copy all of the words and throw them into my little word counter here, and I can see you have 297. We really, we want to see about 10 times that. We really want to see about 3,000 words on your homepage and about 1,000 words or more on the other pages. Not me personally, but Google likes to see that. Google thinks that if you have more relevant words on your homepage or on your website in general, actually, that must mean that you know more about the subject than the other people who might be displayed. And so you must be the most relevant, and therefore it will push you to the top. That's one of the many metrics that Google uses. And then another metric is it can actually look at your images. And when I say look at, it doesn't not quite the same way that humans do. If I right click on an image, which it doesn't look like this one's going to cooperate, so let's see. Photo gallery is a good place to find an image. This is great. I love that you have a photo gallery here. And they're labeled with what is in there. That's fantastic. And then if I click on the image and I right click and click save image as, there it is, I can see you save this as this string of numbers. That's not helping you. So what you want to do is you actually want to take these images and resave each of them as a high volume, low keyword difficulty key phrase that people are actually typing into Google to find your services in your service area. I know that sounds complicated, but I'll show you exactly what I mean and how to do that in just a moment. Okay, so first I just would like to introduce you to the tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. My agency uses this. And what it does is it gives us an in-depth look into how a website is performing. It's one thing for a website to look nice, which yours absolutely does. It's another thing for a website to actually function as a lead generation machine, which is what I do to websites. So this here is your UR score. It stands for URL rating. What that is on a scale from 0 to 100, how trustworthy is your website in the eyes of Google? So a score like 8 is pretty low. And then your DR score here is that same score except for your entire website rather than just the one page like URL. So This one here is scoring this exact page, so your home page. The DR is your entire website as a whole. Okay, then the backlinks and referring domains. So how we lift this score here is with these numbers here, but you don't necessarily just want big numbers. There's more that goes into it than that. So first I'll tell you what they are. A backlink is any link from another website that comes back to your website. So this could be on a directory like White Pages, this could be Facebook, YouTube, whatever. But scores, okay, backlinks coming from referring domains, so that's another website, that have low scores right here are going to pull your website score down. Referring domains with high scores are going to pull it up. If we click here, we can actually look at what scores your referring domains have. So like GonnaBuys.com has a DR score of 1. That's really low and it's not helping you. You probably don't actually want that one. You might want to reach out and say, hey, can you actually remove that, that link? It's actually hurting my score. And then we have like this one, MolGoTH. That might be really good because it's got a high score, but there's also the fact that it has got to be relevant to your industry. And I don't know exactly what this website is. I'm not going to go into it right now, but that's just my little mini course on backlinks there. Okay, so now let's look at relevant keywords. Like I said, you want to look for high volume, low keyword difficulty scores, and I'll explain exactly what that means. So this page shows, I looked up like all the different areas that I know that you service. I did include Atlanta, even though that wasn't listed explicitly on your website, but I didn't want to skip it in case you do. It's a pretty big area. And then here I put in some of the services that you offer, and it spit out all these words that have to do with either of those. So like for instance, concrete patio pavers, Atlanta. That would be a really good one, except that I don't think you do pavers from your website. If you do though, this is one to focus on as well. This one here, driveway repair, Dallas, Georgia, definitely a good one, and I'll show you exactly why. Firstly, it says something that you do, and then it says where you do it. Now this could be, you know, it doesn't matter what order those things come in, but having both of those in the keyword is what I call high buyer intent. That means that they're looking for your services and they're looking for it in the area that you service. Just driveway repair wouldn't help you because someone typing just that could be in Seattle, Washington, they could be in California or New York. They don't necessarily, they're not necessarily in your area. So this is a good one in that way. And then another reason this is a good one is it has 150 volume, which is a decent number of people searching for it. This is basically how many people searched for it last month, but this is generally going to be about the same every month, of course, wavering for busy seasons, off seasons, and that. And then KD, so this is the keyword difficulty part. So what this says is how difficult does Google think it would be to, or actually how difficult does Ahrefs think it would be to get to the first page of Google for this exact keyword? And with a score like 0, that says basically it should be very easy if you know what you're doing and you can push it up to the top. So that's actually going to be a really good one. So I'm going to focus on that for the rest of the video. Okay, so this is what it looks like when someone types driveway repair, Dallas, Georgia, which generally probably about 150 people do a month. First is the ads. Most people skip right past them, but they do have their time and their place. And then we have the Google Map Pack, M-A-P-P-A-C-K Map Pack. So what this is it's the top three local map results. And how you get up into this area is with citations. So a citation is similar to a backlink in that it borrows authority from another website, but instead of it being just any website and it's a link, this citation is going to be on different directories like Yext, City Star, White Pages, Yellow Pages. Facebook actually has a place where you can add your information as a citation. So you want to go to your Google My Business listing, make sure that your name, address, and phone number is listed perfectly, that there's no errors and it's up to date. And then you take that information and you also paste it onto different directories, like I said, making sure to include the name, address, and phone number in the exact same way it's listed on your Google My Business, and that will show Google that your business is being talked about, that you're relevant, and that will help to push you up to the top of the Google Map Pack. If you end up in the top 3, voila, you're in like Flynn. You're in the, and that will help you get traffic to your website, and it will help you get some more calls. But none of that is as exciting as showing up in this spot right here. This is what's called the Google's #1 organic spot. This is where 30% of the people that come to this site will statistically click on this first link right after the map pack. And Google would rather show a local result, so like a local business's website here, than show a directory like BBB or Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, Angie again. So this is showing me that, again, like that 0 showed me on the other one, there's not a lot of competition, not a lot of people are actually trying to show up in this spot. And in fact, it takes all the way down here. No, actually not even that one. I thought maybe that one. That's another directory. We have this one here, Top Notch Concrete, in what, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th position. So that 8 directory listings got put before this. So they're doing something right because they're on the first page, but we're going to want to surpass them quite a bit in order to actually get to the top of this page. So let's look at what they're doing, because they're doing something right. What is it they're doing right? What is it that we can copy and do better than them in order to show up at the top of the page? So first of all, the words on their page. They have a few, but definitely not that 2,000, 3,000 amount that we like to look for to begin. And then if I right click on this image, click Save Image As, I can see they saved it as concrete work. So that's kind of helpful, but it's not one of those keywords we identified on that other page. So we can definitely outdo them in that regard as well. And then we also want to throw them into Ahrefs and see what they're doing. And we can see that their score is so low. Oh my goodness. So this is going to be kind of a home run. If you really put in the effort, it's not going to be difficult to surpass them. And then you just need to surpass those directories, which isn't going to be super difficult because, like I said, Google would prefer to show a local result. And then right here, I made a mistake and I forgot to change this. What was it? Driveway repair, Dallas, GA. So this is repair, Dallas, GA. Okay, so this is a good example of a keyword that you might want to go after. So, all right, so here's my phone number up in the top, and there is my email address, and you are welcome to reach out to me. I would love some feedback on how this video was, as well as if you would like any help with any of this stuff. If you have questions, I would be happy to answer them and to help you in any way that I can. So increase your relevant. It says 2,000 words, but like I said, I recently found out that it's 3,000, and I'm trying to change my language to reflect this new information because we're always learning more, right? That's what we do. So 3,000 words on the home page is very helpful. 1,000 words or more on the other pages. Implement those backlinks and to rank for those high volume, low keyword difficulty scores, key phrases, sorry. Make sure to include key phrases like driveway repair, Dallas, Georgia, in your content. And add citations, your name, address, and phone number to different directories across the internet in order to show up in that map pack and drive potential clients to your website so that they will call you and you will get those jobs. So I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Okay, bye.